What is going on, everybody? It is Melted Gore. We are checking out No Man's Sky, and let me just say right away, this game is very awesome. I've been playing it quite a bit. I've probably played around 15 hours so far, and I want to give you a good overview of the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the menus first. So if you hit options, it brings up this whole menu here, and it shows your discoveries, your journey, the controls, and more options. You can go here to redeem your pre-order bonuses and anything like that. I got 2 pre-order bonuses. I bought the game digitally, so I got the Alpha Vector ship, and then I got the collector's edition on GameStop, so I got these 2. So you've got a couple of saves here. You can reload current and reload previous, so it keeps a little bit for you. I've never had to do that. I haven't had any issues, so I don't really know how that works, to be honest. Controls, normal stuff. Journey, this is kind of cool. This shows kind of like certain milestones. These are also the trophies for this game. Some of them are. So when these get higher, you can get trophies, and they rank up over here. You can see this one here has like a bunch of stars there, and then it shows you what the next milestone is here. So like if I meet 2 more aliens, then that levels up to the next thing. It doesn't change anything other than just shows you some stats, and it's how you get trophies is some of these. And then discoveries. This is really cool. So this planet, this is the planet I started on, I believe. Wait, no, this is the planet I started on. So this is the planet I started on, and I maxed it out. There's no way to look at every single thing on the planet, but they do this. They show you each species you can find. So on this planet there was 8, and then when you find 6 waypoints, you can upload those. You can upload everything here. You can see in the lower left hand corner it says upload discovery to receive 2,000 credits. So when you upload all your discoveries, you get extra credits. When you 100% complete a planet, you can upload that and get a ton of credits. So I like to max out each planet. Now if we go here, this was the next planet I went to, which had no species on it. It just had a bunch of planets, some waypoints. So that was kind of cool. And then now I'm here. And you can see this has a question mark here, which means it's a species I haven't found. And then down here you can see like plants and stuff that I have found and stuff like that. There's no checklist for plants or anything, and you don't have to get a specific 6 waypoints. You can get any 6 and it'll fill that out. And then let's check out my equipment. So this is my pretty sweet multi-tool is what they call them. You get 1 gun. There's no kind of inventory where you can switch between them. You get 1 gun, so it can kind of be tough to make the decision. So that's my gun. I've got some upgrades here. I got some extra slots that I could add some stuff to, which I probably should add my bolt caster. And I don't have one of those, so that'll be useful. And yep, so that's that. And then this shows you your exosuit inventory. So this is your main suit. You can upgrade that. I got some upgrades here. It comes with these 2 in this. And then I've got a stamina enhancement and a jetpack booster. And you can craft more of these things. You can craft products, but you can use bypass chips are useful for stuff. These are some resources. Anyway, so that's the exosuit. And then the starship I got this new starship, which is really cool. I'm going to explain how that works as well, so I'm not going to go in depth with that, but that's what I got. Here are some of its stats. It's pretty cool. And then this is my starship inventory. So all this stuff up here is for the ship itself, and then down here is just extra storage. So that's pretty much the menus. So the multi-tool, there's my ship. So the multi-tool works like this. You have your main miner, like this, where you can mine stuff. If I mine too much, the sentinels will come after me, but I'm going to fight them in a second to show you. And then I have my gun, which is that, and I just realized I equipped a bolt caster and I didn't need it because it's already a machine gun. So just because I want the space, I'm going to scrap that, which sucks. I mean, it doesn't cost a lot of resources to do that. So and then R1, you can melee. If you click in the right stick and you just run, you can sprint. So let's shoot this guy. Left L1 shoots a, I had to reload that. Shoots a grenade thing like that. And then, where is he? It shoots a little arrow. You can use your mining tool, as I'm doing right now, to kill them as well. Oh, shit. I did need my bolt caster. Crap, I'm not thinking today, so I gotta put a bolt caster on here. My bad. Not thinking. That's fine. I got the resources for that anyway. And then you can loot these guys. And we got a new blueprint, which is cool. And new grenade upgrade thingy, which I will check out. So you can see how this says like +5. That increases these over here, I believe. That's what it looks like to me so far. But yeah, so let's get into our ship here. Oh, this is cool place to show you. This is an alien. You can talk to him. I've already done everything here. Oh wait, no I haven't. So I can click on that and get some research, which I must have missed last time because it looks like I did everything else here. Maybe I didn't. Thought I did. Let's talk to the alien. Yeah, I did. So I can give him 20 carbon, and that gives me some choices here, which is really cool. And then down here in the left-hand corner, you can see him talk. And these orange words are words I've learned, and the rest are like alien words that I don't understand. So I can request a new word for giving him carbon, and he'll teach me a new word. And he agreed to help. And then I just learned the Korvax word for sentinel. And there's many different types of aliens. There's Atlas, I believe. I don't know any other types. The only type I've run into is Korvax. My brother ran into Atlas. He's learned an Atlas word. You also learn words just from finding them. There's a blueprint there, or an upgrade for my gun, whatever. So let's jump in the ship. Let's get in here. Alright, and then you just hold R2 to take off, and we can fly around. I still have a species I need to find here, which I really want to find. Okay, so right here you can see there's a green question mark. So let's go there. This means it's new. And we're just gonna land here. And get out. And let's check this place out. Ooh, and there's a trader, so I can show you all about that. There it is. So it gives you this little like waypoint, and it lets you save there. You can't fast travel between waypoints. It's purely just for discovery reasons, and saving. And then I can pulse with the left stick, and there's a ton of materials here. Lots of plutonium. Oops. So if I mine a lot of plutonium, they'll come after me. See? He's scanning me, and I'm fine. But see, this says neutral on it. It's a neutral material resource, so I can harvest as much as I want, and he won't do anything. And so I've got that stuff. So now when we go, we can go sell and buy some stuff here. This is a galactic trade terminal, and we can sell some items from my inventories. So I can sell titanium and stuff like that. It shows you if something's down or up. When this stuff is green, obviously that's the best time to sell. But for the example, I will I'll sell some. Plutonium is fuel pretty much for your spaceship. But I'll sell like 600. We'll sell that, and I'll get 24,000 for that. And you can see up in the upper left, that's how many units I have. Units as currency. And then we can buy. And there's usually not too much here you need, but it is sometimes useful to get stuff that's green. For example, Thamian. And there's a limit to it. Thamian's good. That fuels your booster in space. And then carbon's good for that cheap. That's a really good price for carbon. And then I'll show you what this stuff's used for. So your beam has like an energy bar, and you can click on this and you can refill it with plutonium or whatever. It takes any isotope. And then same with the plasma launcher, that has to be charged up separately. And then the bolt caster as well needs to be charged. So that's all charged up. Then I can go to my suit, and this requires a any zinc, titanium, or shielding shards to charge that. That's your base protection, and then you have life support, which takes any isotope. And then your starship takes fuel here, which is the main problem you'll run into, just filling that with fuel. And then this takes the Thamian, and this takes any isotope as well. So I usually use plutonium first because it's the easiest to find. But damn it, yeah. Whenever you recharge your gun, it defaults to the bolt caster, which is kind of annoying. Let's get in this guy again. Let's do a scan. Let's see if I can find an animal for you. Oops, no, I don't want to land. Hit the wrong button. Oh wait, there's birds. I've already scanned this bird, but it'll be cool to show you if I can find them. Whoa! I kind of fell into this random hole here. You get a jetpack type of thing. There we go. So there's green circles because that means I already discovered it. And if I aim at something... Ooh, that's something new. I discovered an Ipatice. But if I scan at something I've already found... Oh, that's new too. What the fuck? What's happening? This is sweet. Is that new? No. See, it says I already discovered it. That's cool. I randomly discovered 2 more things. That'll happen a lot, which is nice. When I get to a new planet, I kind of just scan all the plants because I can come to my discoveries here, and you can see there's a red symbol. I can just hold square to upload, and I get more credits. And so now we're gonna get back in the ship. And there's another green place to go to. But I'm not going to go there, I don't think. Actually, it's a big alien place. I could go there for you guys if you want. Let's see. No, let's go, let's see if I can find the... Is that it? Shelter terminal. This planet has tons of gold. Right here you can see there's 2 ores there. For a long time I was mining a bunch of it and then selling it. There was a spaceport. I'm gonna see if I can go find it. There's a spaceport somewhere. Or not a spaceport, like a kind of like a market area with a bunch of landing pads. I want to call it a spaceport, but it's on like, I don't know. But that's where I got a new ship. And that was really cool, and that's what I want to show you if I can. See if I can find it. The icon should pop up at some point. It shouldn't be too far either. Ignore that icon that's in my screen right now, because that's something totally different. Where you at? It's kind of a crazy planet with all these like weird like bridge things. And there is a galactic map, but I can't view it unless I'm in space. And there's no planetary map, so like I have no idea where I am, which sucks. But it's not too bad. You usually don't need one just with the way the scanning works, but find me something interesting. I think I'm flying to a whole area I've never been to, but maybe I'll find that species I'm looking for over here. Problem is you can't see animals from flying. At least I hardly ever do. So we're just gonna fly over here real quick for a minute. Here's something cool I can show you. So you can find these pillars. And these are places where you can learn a bunch of words. So like here's one pillar I can talk to, and I learned the word for scan. That actually might be really useful. Greed, that could be a useful word. And unavailable, that might be useful. And then there's the center part, which I can talk to. Where do I interact? Maybe there's... Oh, there we go. I had to... Okay. So now we have a choice to resist or to sleep. And I'm going to say sleep. Let's see what happens. Cool. So that was good. How's that maximum? What I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to scan around, see if we can find... Looking for animals. And I know what you're thinking, like, holy crap, that's a lot of icons, but when you get to learn what they mean and stuff, you'll realize that a lot of them aren't as useful as you think. Like, a lot of them are just telling you, like, a resource or something. And I got new technology from that. And that purple symbol there, that's another word I can learn. Motor, that probably won't be too useful. That's a different logo. That's for shield recharge. There's a bunch of resources down in that kind of area there. There's some ships flying. which you can destroy. I've destroyed a couple ships. It's kind of fun. So let's walk back this way towards my ship, but not directly, and see if we find any. Even if I find an animal I've already seen, it'd be cool to show you them, like, in-game. I keep hearing a noise that, like, sounds like a dragon or something. Alright, so there's an animal. I've already discovered it, unfortunately. At first I thought it was new. The nice thing is when you find some animals, there's usually some other animals nearby. There's a word over there to get. Fire. That's a very helpful word. Okay, so and you don't have to max out a planet, like you don't have to find all the discoveries. I just like to, and I know that takes a bit more time, but the game's so big there's no way you can like max it anyway, so taking your time doesn't really affect anything. Speeding through doesn't really affect anything. For those of you who don't know, this is strictly just like a exploring game. So if that isn't your thing, well, then you're screwed. Got some stuff going on over there. But anyway, I didn't have much luck finding that. I gotta make a haul back to the ship, but I'm going to cut this one off here. I feel like that was a decent overview. I know I didn't go to space yet, but I will in the future. Space is pretty cool, but where I'm at right now in the game, there really isn't a whole lot. There's just a little cluster of planets, and I've been to 2 of them. This is the 3rd one, and then from there, I'm not sure. Those little pods, you can find technology, and there's another word I can learn. So I'll make my way down there while I wrap this up. But there's not too much in space for me yet, just because the only thing around me, once I got off my starting planet, the only thing there was a couple other planets surrounding. So these are other animals I had already found. And then I will fill this guy up, recharge that, and recharge my suit, recharge life support, and that's that. So that is No Man's Sky. I will do more videos in the future. If you guys would like to see more, let me know, and I will talk to you all later. Stay melted, everybody.